Well, Chris Schultz here, back in the GabLocal.tv studios with Phil Grecian and Karen Hastings, and we're talking in our third part of our discussion on the Drunkard. We talked a little bit about the history, we've talked a little bit about the people who've been in this, and now we're going to talk a little bit about the ride. This is 56 years in the making here to where we are now. Over 900 or around 900 performances being done of the show here, right there. So this is big. It's a big piece of our theater history here in Topeka, and you guys have been around Topeka this whole time here, seeing this, right?
Yes, we have.
And you look great for 29 years old.
Thanks
I don't know
so
how you
much.
did that.
Yeah, I don't know how I did that either.
Portraits in the attic, Chris. Portraits in the attic.
But this has been quite a ride. You know, you guys jumped on the ride really early, and you're still going with it. It's so much fun. You see what it's bringing and doing, and people are enjoying it.
It's astounding because I never, ever would have guessed, sitting in the audience, watching Dale Easton do Kabuki,
Kabuki, yeah.
that so many years later, Phil and I would be sitting here talking about being responsible in so many ways for something that I never dreamed I could even be a part of, let alone be responsible for.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
it's what a ride. I mean, it's just been incredible.
Yeah.
And some of the most, I've had some really, really fine actors, I think, and singers.
It's a good group just lately. This group just right now
Oh,
is
it's
really
wonderful.
good. Yeah.
Just incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible talent here in Topeka. I don't need to go off on that. I've gone off on that before, but it's true. A Topeka girl just won the Tony.
Yep.
Jane Howdy Show.
Yep.
Yeah, she was never in the Drunkard, but it didn't hurt her too much.
Yeah. Yeah.
But she could have been. She would have understood
Yeah.
She would have understood
She would have.
the
And
sense of it, the style of it.
Absolutely.
It started at the fairgrounds. It moved from there to the Restaurant and Gage Center. It moved from the Restaurant and Gage Center to Apple Valley. Then in the winter, it would turn up in one of the Holiday Inns or the other in the winter.
Yeah.
For a while, Dale took it to the TP dinner theaters near Lawrence. And then when I left running the showcase, Dale took up the showcase and put the Drunkard in there on it wasn't every Saturday night at that point, but it was on a special showing periodically. And then he retired it in New Year's Eve of '86.
Wow.
He had more farewell performances
Then
than
Cher.
than Cher or Sarah Bernhardt. I mean, I used to kid him about, was this another farewell
performance, yeah.
Because he knew deep down inside he never wanted to put it away, and he never really did.
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah, and it
That'd
had
be hard. It
Oh,
would be really
boy.
hard.
It had
Yeah.
transmogrified so much from the original material that ultimately then it was copyrightable and was copyrighted.
Well, that's right.
And because it was Dale Easton's The Drunkard. And we continue to do it. Now, there was a little pause in there right after he quit in '86 because he felt like, okay, I'm putting it away now, but he couldn't put it away.
He couldn't. And that's when he asked if we would be responsible for, for doing it. And I thought, what, without him?
Yeah.
No.
How long has it been since Dale's passed away?
2000.
2000.
He
Yeah,
passed away in
2000, yeah, that's right.
2000, and his anniversary was yesterday,
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
July 18th,
Well,
2000.
What better? I hope he's sitting there smiling,
I
drinking
hope
a
so.
scotch, looking down and saying,
I hope it's a better scotch than he he can, bless his heart. I mean, people say, well, Dale Easton, he never had any money.
No, he never did.
never did it for the money.
No,
Uh-uh,
and
never did.
after he was running the showcase, he made better money then when he was doing that. But he always drank blended scotch, and I'd say to him, Easton, I've got some. No, that's all right. I'm used to this. Well, okay, fine.
The difference between people in life who are successful with their passion versus successful versus money is that after they die in 2000, their passion is still alive in the hearts of the
still
people they've
around.
touched, and
Oh,
their
yeah.
money has been spent. Where it's gone, and so it's a lesson to learn about something that. When you pour your heart and your spirit into something for your community, because he did it for you all did it. You know why he did it, because you do it for the same thing.
Yeah, we are.
The love of doing it.
Yeah, we are.
And you love to be able to bring smile to people's faces. And that was just the very simple core to the whole thing, right?
Yeah,
Right.
there's a very great sense of spirit. I don't know what else to call it. There is a spirit in that play,
Yeah.
and there's a spirit in us and the people who get involved in it and understand. And when I say understand, I don't know if it's an intellectual understanding, but it's an understanding. It's like you've come home. It's a part of you, and
it's a completely different kind of theater. I mean, we call it a melodrama, but it's not a melodrama.
it's not a melodrama.
It's a melodrama.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, and I mean, the other night we had a curtain malfunction. And, you know, if it
Best
were
thing ever.
if it were
is
any
great.
other kind of thing, if it were any other show, I don't know, you'd have to stop the show or something.
Yeah.
And we just looked up and it wouldn't open, and I went up and grabbed it and pushed it backstage. Said, "Here, Gail, hold this." And
In
we
the middle of the
finished.
show.
We
and I
finished the
said,
show.
I think we covered that beautifully.
And you did. That's the point. It was beautifully covered.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
As
As I say, it's alive. It's an organism.
has
and
its own.
everybody
It is.
plays
it
a
is.
part in it, right?
It is. It's a living thing.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah. Well, it's certainly
It's like-
a legacy. That Dale's left our community, and you guys carry it out every time you step on stage and,
Oh,
and
it's
put
very
it out
kind,
there. So
Chris. Thank
yeah.
you. Thank you for giving us a place to do it.
Absolutely, we love that. Absolutely, absolutely. So thank you so much for
Oh,
chatting with
thank
us,
you.
telling
Thank
us the
you
story,
so much.
the juicy details about the Drunkard, coming at you here first, and hopefully not last. It's not going to be the last time. We're going to be doing this for many years to come.
We got lots of stories.
Yeah, Phil still has half a good knee left to do.
I
this
do,
with,
yeah.
so.
The ankle, I'm not sure of, but
I have 2 fake ones. They don't
Yeah,
do very
you're
well,
good.
but
Well,
Yeah,
thank
they're
you
there,
very
they're
much,
Thank
folks.
you.
thank
bet.
you.